What is up, guys? It's been a hot minute since I put a lesson up here, and I kind of wanted to post with a rudiment to kind of kick things off again and let you know I'm going to be posting here more regularly, 2 or 3 times a week probably. That's fingers crossed, that's what I'm going to try to do, to try to kind of proliferate a little bit more information out there than I have been. I kind of been slacking off on that, so I'm back on the ball now, don't worry. I want to start the lesson off with a drum question of the lesson. Here we go. What is your favorite rudiment? I want to know what your favorite rudiment is. Put it in the comments below. Today we're going to be looking at a rudiment that I've seen referred to in 2 different names. If you go to the PAS website, it's called the Flammed Mill, which is kind of an old school name for it. And then you have also, I've seen it being called the single windmill. Okay, in essence, it is the same thing. The difference that you'll see, or that I've seen whenever it was the single windmill as opposed to the flammed mill, was the single windmill didn't have an accent on it, but it's still the same rudiment. So I'm going to be calling it the single windmill for the rest of this lesson, just so you know. But it's known as 2 different names. If you go to PAS website, again, it's the flammed mill there. In essence, to learn this rudiment, we're going to need to know 2 other rudiments. We're going to need to know a paradiddle, which is right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And we're also going to need to know a flam tap. Now, you don't have to know them, but it makes it easier to learn this rudiment and play it immediately. If you know those 2, you can put them together and play this rudiment. Flam taps are a flam followed by a tap on the same hand. So essentially a double stroke, right, right, left, left, with a flam on the beginning of both of those. Flam right, flam left. And that's a flam tap. I've covered both of those on this channel before. You can go look those lessons up. Now, how do we put those together? I hate it when people do. I hate it when drummers play. How do we put that together? I hate it when drummers play on top of me. Guitar players are the worst, though. I'm just going to go ahead and say guitar players are the worst. And I thought it was not on a professional level. But whenever I got to like professional touring level, we would still be in rehearsals getting ready for a tour, and a guitar player would still be playing on top of the band leader trying to organize a rehearsal. I'm just, it's embedded in them. But drummers are just as bad. Okay, so to get down to the single windmill, what we're going to do is take that paradiddle and reverse it. So instead of being right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, it's now a reverse paradiddle. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, now what we're going to do is incorporate the flam tap into that. So at the beginning of each of those reversed paradiddles, we're going to put a flam. And that's going to make it right flam right, left right, left flam left, right left. And put an accent on that flam. Okay, and that's essentially a single windmill or a flammed mill, whichever one you want to call it. Now, the easiest way I've found, of course, with your rudiments, you work them from slow to fast to slow. So you started at, and you wind up as fast as you can go, and then you reverse it and come back down. I won't go through that thing because it's not about how fast we can play this rudiment. It's about getting the rudiment down and then applying it to the kit. The way I like to learn it is, after, of course, I've gone through that, what I like to do is actually put it to a tempo, and I like to play 2 bars of 1/8 note flammed mills or single windmills, and then I like to play 2 bars of 1/16 note flammed mills or single windmills, whichever way you'd like to call them. So at 110 BPM, this is what that would sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, that's a very simple exercise to work through those. So all I wanted to do was simply throw this up there, let you see what a flammed mill was or a single windmill, and let you see what that is, and then go practice it on your own, and then post some videos and let me see how you guys are actually applying this. We talk about rudiments a lot in the live lessons. We talk about applications of the rudiments a lot in the live lessons, and we go a lot deeper than this with sheet music to boot and a ton of exercises. And we actually are having a blast in there. There was actually I didn't start it. There's a Facebook page devoted to the students of the Drum Shed. You guys can, by all means, go join that thing. I'll post a link below this video so that you can know where that is and go join it. If you're a student on YouTube, you're still my student. I still consider you a student. You don't have to subscribe to live lessons, although you'll get a ton more out of it when you do it. This month, if you subscribe to the live lessons, you also get a free copy of my newest book, An Introduction to Interdependence. So that's just my gift to you, and I want to give away as many of those as I can, and I already have given several away. So I'd like to give more of them away. But anyway, there's your lesson. Go learn it. And of course, the question for the lesson is, what is your favorite rudiment? Post it in the comment section below, and I'll check you next time.